Hey guys, Dr. Axe here, nutritionist and founder of draxe.com. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to overcome vitamin D deficiency. And listen, the chances that you are vitamin D deficient are very, very high. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to overcome vitamin D deficiency with diet, lifestyle, along with some lifestyle things that you really want to make sure that you're not doing. And so we'll get all that into this video in just a short amount of time, and I'll make it through how to overcome vitamin D deficiency. So for starters, let's talk about the importance of vitamin D and how vitamin D benefits your body. First off, vitamin D is a prohormone, and so it's essential for balancing the hormones in your body. Also, it's a fat-soluble vitamin, so it's important for supporting the brain as well as your bones and neurological tissue. We know some warning signs that you're vitamin D deficient are if you struggle with any type of mood disorder like depression, anxiety, or bipolar disorder. Those are all warning signs that you're vitamin D deficient. If you struggle with any type of autoimmune disease like Hashimoto's thyroiditis, Graves' disease, lupus, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, arthritis, irritable bowel syndrome, those are all warning signs that you are vitamin D deficient. If you struggle with any sort of weak bones or weak muscles, osteoporosis is a big warning sign that you are vitamin D deficient. And poor immune function, if you tend to get sick more easily than others, or you feel like you're getting sick all the time, that's another big warning sign that you have a vitamin D deficiency. And so again, obviously you can tell there's a lot of things that have been linked to vitamin D issues. Even cancer, heart disease, and diabetes have been linked to a vitamin D deficiency. So in order to overcome a vitamin D deficiency, let's talk about why you're deficient in the first place. And really the biggest starter is you're inside too much and you're not getting enough sunlight. Now, especially when we move into times of year where you're not getting much sun, maybe you live up north or you are indoors all the time, that's a big warning sign. We should all be getting about 20 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight a day. And when you're getting that sun, actually just 20 minutes of sunlight is the equivalent of getting 20,000 IUs of vitamin D. And the average person should be getting about 5,000 IUs of vitamin D a day. 5,000 IUs a day. And most of us, even in the summer months, aren't getting enough vitamin D because we're indoors all the time. We're wearing a lot of clothing. We're wearing sunscreen, which actually blocks you from actually absorbing vitamin D. So really the first step in overcoming a vitamin D deficiency is getting outside more. Even in the winter months, if you can get a little sunlight on your face, a little bit on your arms, even getting outside 20 minutes a day in the winter is great. And then especially in the spring, fall, and summer, when you can be wearing a sleeveless shirt, getting outside, going on a walk, 20 minutes a day will make a massive difference. And just that alone will get you your daily vitamin D. Now, the next step in increasing your vitamin D is getting it through the foods you eat. And your highest food sources of vitamin D are wild caught fish like salmon. Number 2 is raw fermented dairy products like raw cheeses, kefir, and yogurt. After that, it's going to be egg yolks and then mushrooms. And so you can see from those food sources, none of those are vegan or vegetarian except for mushrooms. And so if you are a vegan or vegetarian, you definitely want to make sure you're getting sunlight. But again, those are some great food sources of vitamin D, and wild caught salmon, raw fermented dairy, mushrooms, and egg yolks are great sources. And last but not least, taking a quality vitamin D3 supplement. Now, vitamin D2 is the synthetic form. You want to stay away from those cheap vitamin D supplements and take a high quality vitamin D supplement and vitamin D3. And so for most of my patients, I've recommended 5,000 IUs daily. And if you have a severe deficiency, 5,000 IUs 2 times daily. Now, for somebody that's younger in age, typically children, they recommend 400 IUs daily. For teenagers, around 2,000 IUs daily when it comes to supplemental doses. But again, you want to consult with your physician on that, but make sure you're getting plenty of vitamin D. It is probably the number one deficiency that people have today is a vitamin D deficiency. And you can actually get testing done to see if you're vitamin D deficient. Just simply go online and search vitamin D test kit, and you'll see it's around $50. You can actually test to see where your vitamin D levels are, and they should be above 50 IUs or 50 when they test your levels to see exactly where you are in terms of your vitamin D levels. And so again, if you want to overcome a vitamin D deficiency and boost your immune system, boost your bone health, improve your energy, help your cells start functioning better. Number 1, get 20 minutes of direct sunlight a day. Number 2, add in some of those vitamin D foods. And number 3, take a quality vitamin D supplement those days you aren't out in the sunlight, 5,000 IUs a day. If you do that, it's going to help you greatly overcome a vitamin D deficiency. And hey, if you want to learn more about vitamin D, check out my website, draxe.com. That's draxe.com. I've got an article on there on how to naturally overcome vitamin D deficiency, along with a test kit and other information you'll want to find out about there on draxe.com. And don't forget, hey, subscribe here if you want to learn more about vitamins, supplements, and natural cures to help you be your absolute best. Hey guys, this has been Dr. Axe talking about how to overcome a vitamin D deficiency.